And welcome back, ladies and gents. This is episode 7 of Calming Farming, where we're going to try and go from nothing but the shirt on our back to, hopefully, owning a little bit more. My first job today is to find a suitable contract, and unfortunately I think that's going to be the dreaded wood transport. I have to do it. So let's get this truck fired up, get that crane moving. I'll see you shortly. And at the end of that, we are now in the witching hour. Starting to get dark out there, team. Starting to get dark. And that means contracts with spraying, fertilizer, even seeding start to get a little bit more tricky. But there's no time to rest. So let's snag a couple of contracts. Go and restock. And let's get out there. See you soon. And if we take a quick look at that bank balance, 157k, that's quite a lot of money in the early game. That's a lot of hard work through a lot of hard contracts. But unfortunately, it's not enough to start considering equipment and land. I think we're going to have to grind out a few more, get ourselves to a nice comfortable position and take it from there. In the meantime, I'll leave you with this. I won't lie to you, ladies and gents, cultivating is one of my favourite jobs on this simulator. I also like a bit of weeding. So let's get another contract done, and I'll see you soon. So you may have noticed me nipping in and out of the map on that one. It's because things are much harder to see in the dark. It's testing, to say the least, especially when you can't find the spot you've missed. But I suppose that's why Giants invented auto steer, and I probably should start using it. But that's a lesson for the next episode. Ladies and gents, thanks for staying with us. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.